Hey, thanks for coming and working out with me today. We are going to be working with one weight. We're going to be working biceps and triceps and some legs today. I hope you enjoy your view here. Got the bluffs and the ocean behind. Went out for a hike this morning and then rode my bike out here to the beach and thought I would do a workout with you. So I still have my hiking boots on. So anyway, grab a heavy weight and let's get started. Anywhere Fitness with April, you are here and we are together. We're going to work with one heavy. We're going to take it into that left hand. You're going to roll that left shoulder right here. Soften your knees and let those heels just settle back into the floor. Tighten those glutes and pull those abs in. And do one more here, and we're going to switch sides and lift up and over. Breath in, breath out. Give me 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to take that weight right in between each hand, and we're going to drop down into squat. Those legs are a little wider than those hips. We're going to shift those hips back and pull those abs in tight. Got that breath in, breath out. Feel that load as we drop in. 4 more here. Here's 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. You're going to come up, bring both legs together. We're going to take both arms all the way up and down. Softening those knees right here, keeping those glutes tight. So think of that posture, hips tucked under, shoulders staying right over hips, staying nice and stable. Feeling those shoulders warming up, getting those triceps warming up here. Nice narrow arms. 2 more. Then we're going to open those legs out and we're going to rotate. Nice and easy. Toes turned out, knees turned out, hips dropped. You're in plie position, so our hips aren't shifted back. There was no hinge. And just see how comfortable you can go from left to right. Nice and easy. Now see if you can bring those elbows up here. Perfect. Feel that upper back. Thinking about the spiraling of that rib cage going around that spine. 4 more. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to hold it. We're just going to pulse right here. Let's get those legs nice and warm. Now, keeping those palms up, come down and just hold that weight right here. So engaging those biceps. Feel those legs warming up. You have 8 more here. Are you ready for some work? 4, 3, 2. You're going to come up. Place that weight back into that left hand. I'm going to just get our timer started here. All right, so that left arm is going to go into a curl. You're going to take your left leg, step it back, drop down, and we're going to curl. Now I have my palm coming up, and then I'm turning up and in right as I come to that halfway mark. So it's hammer curl with rotation. Feel that bicep, and then try to lock your upper arm in to that side, right there. Now keep that chest up. You got it. Now with single arm, if you fatigue with your heavy weight, you can always do a little assist at the top by just kind of adding those fingertips to the back of that forearm right there. So that's a great option. If you fatigue out, kind of get that little assist. Should be getting heavier and heavier. Good. Now think of that left glute tightening, back knee down. You're almost there. Now we're going to stay here. You're going to lengthen that back leg, bring that elbow up, left arm, tricep kickback. Now think of that leg being straight, quads engaged, left heel off the floor, right heel digging down. So you're going to feel that right glute, a little extra here. Now our upper body is forward, so we're getting that core challenge here as well. Now keep that upper arm high for me. Come on, right there. Upper arm doesn't drop, it's just the forearm. And notice my forearm, when it comes down, I try not to swing it forward. Trying to drop it down by my hip and take it back. Try to hold on. I know this is heavy. Working that tricep. You got this. Last two. Last one. And then you're gonna step in and roll it up. All right, how's that right glute feel? All right, left side's gonna have a turn. I'm gonna take that right leg back, step it back, stay up on the toes, sink down, and we have hammer curl rotation. Chest is high. Make sure the front knee points directly forward. So you want your toes and your knees straight out from your hips. Chest and shoulders, and hips, knees and toes, all pointing in the same direction. Back heel elevated, so the front leg works harder. Back heel up, and that helps that knee stay bent. Tighten as you are about to lift. Squeeze, then lift. Remember that assist if you need it. Chest is high. Got that bicep on that right arm now. Work it. Hand not too tight. You got 10 seconds. Oh, it's so peaceful out here. I'm in Oxnard, just right at the channel. Lean forward, elbow up, quad tight, extend. So the boats are coming out and then heading out to sea. Got that chest coming forward here. Now, important here to not turn that hip out. Stay square. And then remember that arm not swinging too much when you come down. It helps you eliminate momentum. Now think of those abs pulling in, tight and strong. Rib cage lengthened, chest out. Push down as you extend that arm. Send it back. You got 5 seconds left. You can do it, you can do it. Give me one more big, big, big and strong. And come in. Yes. Shake it out right here. All right, now, you're gonna work both legs together. Toes are gonna turn out. You're gonna have that weight back into your left hand. Now this time you're gonna turn your palm out. You're gonna drop down, and then you're gonna come up and curl. Here we go. Up, down. Now take your right arm and extend it out right here. Now evenly push down with both heels. Turn out both those knees. Come on. Tight and strong. All the way to the bottom, all the way to the top. Got those inner thighs. Those outer glutes. You feel the bicep already? Now remember, this arm can come down and assist as well. We're pushing that heavy. Tighter and tighter. You got it. Breath in, breath out. Equalize your heels. You're down to 10 seconds on this arm. Come on. Now drop to the bottom of your squat. Bring the arms up. Tricep extensions. Now, a lot of inner thigh. I know you're feeling it. Keep your arms narrow. Chins in just a little. Now check your knees. Make sure they don't fall in. Keep them opening. Keep driving the heels down. How you doing? Come on, down. Right at the base of the neck. Right back up to nice and straight. You should be feeling those inner thighs. Mine are shaking a little bit. Abs in. You got this. You have 15 seconds. Don't be afraid to come up. If you need to, do a few up and then drop back in. You can do it. Come on. All this with one weight. All right, now drop it in. Palm out. Lift. Now that left arm's gonna come out. Now when you come to the top, you get a little recovery. So those inner thighs are strong at the bottom, recovered at the top. So work the low. Starting to feel the arm powering to the top. And then that upper arm stays close to the body. Awesome work. Come on. I love working arms and legs together. Upper body, lower body. And that core gets very involved. 15 seconds. Down and up. Working. 4. Intensity. Challenging yourself. Now hold it down and let's extend. Here we go. Another round. So the legs will be challenged again. So remember the option to come up for 2 and then drop back in and do as many as you can. Try to keep the legs super still. Torso nice and still. Arms staying as close to your head as possible. You have 30 seconds left. You can make it. Breath in, breath out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Less than 15 seconds. Fight for it. Open the knees. Woo! Last 2. And up, bring it in, walk it in. Oh my gosh. Shake out those legs. Weight into the left hand. Now, what we're gonna do is see if I can find a level spot. So you're gonna have your feet right under your hips. Okay, so we're gonna set that up. And you're gonna take your right leg, step it slightly back. Now you're gonna come down as if you're gonna tie your shoes. So hinge back and come down. I'm just gonna show you side view that my foot's not too far back, not even a weight's distance. Now, hand on your thigh, come down and place your elbow onto the top of your right thigh and start curling. So if you look at your knees and thighs, they should be very parallel right here. Now my elbow really digs down into my thigh, right there, right above that knee. You can slow down if you need to. You can use this hand to help in that assist. Now think of abs in tight. It's a lot of abs because your chest is up, back is not rounded. So lots of core here. You can do it. 10 seconds left. You're at the bottom, feeling that left foot pushing down, left glute tightening. Last one. And you're gonna come up. Now keep the weight in that hand. Just shake out the legs here. Okay, now that left arm is going to lift. We're gonna extend it back, turn the palm up. You're gonna drop and we're gonna raise. 3, 2, 1, lift. So you have both feet equal underneath you. So you're gonna feel a lot of core here. You should feel some load in your quads, tightening in your glutes. Now look at how I stop the weight. Up, up. Prepare and lift. Notice my torso doesn't change angle. I'm trying not to move it. I'm pushing my feet down and driving up that arm. Looking down, keeping the chest up, keeping that upper back from rounding. You can do it. Now you have 15 seconds left. Woo! Working that heavy, doing your best. If you've rested, that's your best. Last one, and come down, come up and roll. Say wowza. Woo-hoo! Okay, now that right elbow is gonna come down onto that right leg. So find that position, hip distance, step slightly back. Remember, it's very slight. Hinge back. Good, hand on the thigh, elbow down, and curl. Try to keep your back heel up. Up, up. Squeezing tight. That palm staying up so the tension stays on. Digging in that elbow. Finding something deep within to help you here. So when things get tough, finding that mindset that makes you not think that you can't do it. Something that's gonna push you through. Why are we doing it? Go back to your why. Oh, you got 10 seconds. Why do I need to be strong? You need to be strong to defy age. Last one, and come up. I do that all the time. I think if I just keep working out every day, I'm not going to age as quickly. So that's usually my why, so that I could go out and do things easily and have a great time because I can and I'm able. All right, we're gonna hinge back. All right, ready for that arm? 3, 2, here it goes. Got that perfect hinge, tailbones exposed, chest out. Oh my goodness. Got power. Working with that single arm, making that core, having to really be challenged here as that arm is elevating. You're not equal, so we want to really see if we can keep those chest and shoulders from turning out, and that's core challenge. In life, when we lift things, we're not always going to have both arms going back with the same weight at the same time, so it's great doing this single weight work, unilateral training. All right, how about that? Drop down and come up and roll it out. Wow. Now what I think would be awesome is to do a little rotation. So we're gonna turn those toes out, palms turn up like we did before, biceps holding that weight. And we're gonna drop down. I'm gonna have you start rotating. And that should feel good on that lower back. Now you're gonna go lower, ready? Lower. Remember I said we were working legs. Palms are up, holding that weight. So getting core, legs, tension in the biceps. Now I'm gonna ask you, can you go lower? Breath in, breath out. Got that breath in on one side, out on the other. We got 15 seconds. I feel tension in the biceps. I feel abs. I feel inner thigh and glutes. Lower and lower. Less than 3 and 2 and 1 and come up. Now we're gonna hold that weight just like this. I'm gonna have you hinge back, and right here you're gonna push your heels in. We're gonna lift up Focus on triceps right here. So legs staying nice and stable. So isometric training in those legs. So nothing moving. Now think about the triceps pushing that weight up. Look right between the arms. You're doing it. Come on. Make sure the hips don't come under. Keep that hinge. Up, up. I feel triceps already. Going above the head to the chin. Stand up if you need to, and then squat back in. Can you do it? Can you finish strong? Right here, 10 seconds. Up, up. You did it. Look at that power you put in today. And 1. Victory. Bring it in and drop it down. I want you to drop that weight. And I want you just to shake out those legs. Shake out those arms. That was a nice quick workout. Getting those arms in training. Working those legs. All right. You're gonna take those arms straight out. Thumbs down, heel to hand. Pushing back and away. Oh, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Bring it up. Tricep stretch right here. Chins are in. Now give me a side release. Soften the knees. Just lean out toward that right side. And come up. Let's change arms. So the fingertips just above that elbow. Lean out to that left side. Look down at your left foot. And come up, drop those arms. Give me an arm circle up and over. 2 more, 1 more, and let's reverse. Here we go. Sun is peeking out. Now hold it up here, upper back stretch. Tuck those hips under. Now those upper backs work so hard holding you up, holding that nice long spine in that hinge position. Yeah. And then let those arms drop and then roll those shoulders out. I'm gonna have you take your left leg forward, sit the hips back, and stretch through the hamstrings, through the glutes. And come up, let's change legs. Oh, this is so nice, sitting back and reaching out. Coming up, see if you can get your balance. You can always hold on to something that's not moving. We're going to go into a quad stretch. Need to get a nice level spot and lift that foot up. Knee to knee, thigh to thigh. This is a great workout to accompany with a hike or a walk or a run or a bike ride, just like I did today. And release, other leg, and lift that foot up. There were so many wildflowers out when I was hiking today. It was so gorgeous. I went out of Point Magoo State Park. It was called the Ray Miller Backbone Trail. It was 5 miles of ocean view. It was a little foggy and then it cleared up for us. But there were so many wildflowers. It was so beautiful. On a sunny day, I wonder what the top would look like because it was so moist and all misty at the top. So I'll have to do that one again, and maybe you might too. All right, thanks for coming and working out with me. Give me a like, give me a share, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel for some more fun workouts. I hope you have a great day.